Bored of the standard orange and gray factory Strouder. Fix it approved color gun. Oh wait, that's not in the game anymore.
What color gun?
It's more of a color clicker, really.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this massive thing that has been the topic of the last 4 sessions.
Yeah.
We have been at this a while.
Planning, scouting, building. At least on my end, this has been the focus of my attention for the last 4 sessions, which has been several months. But you know,
That's true. You kind of had that a whole planning session where that was like, we did other things and you did that.
yep.
Yo.
There was a solid hour and change where I was not even playing this video game. More cross-referencing the database than anything. But I mean, that's kind of the nature of the beast. Sometimes when you're playing this game, you're not playing this video game. You're planning to play this video game, and
Right. Deciding how you're going to play this video game.
yeah, tackling the meta challenge of it, generously speaking.
Hello, train. Oh, there's a taxi coming. Good, because that's what I need next. Of course, I'm then going to disembark partway back. Boy, that thing's going fast. 162 kilometers an hour.
Lordy.
Just making sure we're all nice and fed here. Everything's running at a decent speed.
Turn off self-driving. Boop bop.
I'm stealing RCUs for a second. That's why things are slowing down.
Hmm.
I need them for drones, so might as well grab them here without
Yeah.
having to run all the way back.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, I figure the last thing that this building needs is the drone that takes it out, and I figure you can just handle that. You're the drone mistress, and I would not know even how to handle it on the other end, so...
Oh, hello, aluminum.
Go.
There's all this space for potentially many drone ports, but you really only need one, huh?
I only need one.
Well, thank you for the follow, Henderson.
Hey,
Much
if it
appreciated.
turns out she needs more, she's got room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As previously discussed, may have been discussed offline, but I think I mentioned it in previous run too. But I've got some railroading to remedy.
Fun.
There's that stretch near the newer turbo fuel site, near the central bauxite,
Mm-hmm.
that is train spaghetti, and it needs dealing with.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Because it's like the train goes, like, does weird S-curvy stuff, and
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
You could go hard drive hunting.
I guess.
discuss that, but it seems like there was something else we were talking about too, and I just don't remember what.
Well, we can't really do, like, nuclear power planning until we've got the milestone open anyway.
Right.
And we're going to be basically spending a good chunk of this session waiting to generate and deliver enough materials that we can unlock that last milestone.
It is true. Yeah, that's why I'm lining myself up a bunch of busy work.
Yep, this is the session where we do anything else and just kind of chill for a bit.
Let's see.
The big...
Yeah, are there any home improvement projects that you've...
been setting aside, yeah. I don't know, I'm not... I'm not one for aesthetics and home improvement, so I don't know.
Yes, I'm going to send to Discord my biggest beef with this whole section.
Oh, yeah? This I gotta see. Oh,
That
yeah,
drives me bonkers.
Yeah.
That half roundabout? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's gotta change. There's a whole hot mess going on here, and I have no block signals whatsoever at this batteries for turbo power thing. So I'm going to fix that real quick. Because otherwise, everything that comes off of that spur, like, has to wait for the train to get all the way through that before anything else is allowed to happen. Which, you know, ain't great. Mind you, this roundabout up here also needs some love because you got to do a 270-degree turn every time you come from the desert into this area.
Here's
I'm not gonna
supercomputers,
worry about...
which is weirdly now a smaller version of the T8 Megaworks now. Same principle, just
Oh,
for
yeah,
one
right?
product.
Kind of is.
This was the proof of concept for what we just spent 4 sessions making. Oh, jeez.
Really only have to fix that. Because we're not going to go north from here. Sorry, west.
We're still good up here. Yep. Yep, we are.
All right, there's a whole bauxite node that we haven't touched right here.
Well, room for later. Yeah, I only needed the one pure, so yeah. Just overclocked it.
One, two, and a half. Let's go. How the bleep did I mess that up? I made a weird bendy track somehow. What is that about?
Hmm. Well, now what do I do?
Well, we know that we are going to tackle Nuke at some point.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be a bad idea to do some groundwork, prep work, scouting, whatever. Because I think we're aiming for that, the waterfall uranium. Because there's all that nitrogen gas right near there. Like I said, there's kind of that maybe going on there.
Yeah, we've got several candidates. Oh, right, because then the swamp would actually be used for something, and then we could never go back.
Right? If there's a 3-mile island in the swamp, if a 3-mile island event happens in the swamp and no one cares, was there actually an event?
Just as long as we don't end up with irradiated stingers somehow.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awful.
Don't want that.
That is tempting. I'm also kind of tempted to, like, try and put it at, like, the center of the world somehow.
Ooh. Okay.
Like,
I get that.
there's uranium in, like, the big underground cave there.
Is there now?
There's also that big, like, open pit void in the middle south.
Yeah, I'm always a little nervous about trying to build around the voids, but
Yeah, we got some a fair number of potential candidates. Yeah, I just need to kind of refresh on my memory on all the stuff that goes into it, which is a fair bit. Because at this point, you GreyDuck, you've got experience now with making nuclear power plants.
I do.
And I do not. This will be a first for me. Because the idea being that we're going to make some nuclear power with no waste. Everything will be sunk. That's the reason why we've put it off for so long.
Yep. We're waiting for this one last bit of research. Do I care about that? No, I do not, as a matter of fact. As it turns out, I do not care about that. Okay, so I've improved one part of this roundabout, now I need to go over here and... Can I ever put a block signal here? What is wrong with me? Hi, Nick's Taxi. Unauthorized hostility. What? Who's being hostile? Did you put in a permit to be hostile? No? Well, then shut up.
You know what we could do that would be very silly? But also
well, you got everyone's attention.
We've got a good 96 fix-it tickets. We could just buy the materials to unlock the thing now that we are making them. We could just fast forward a bit and buy.
That is technically true.
Yeah, that would save us from having to twiddle our thumbs while...
And then we'll have all the recipes and we can continue to plan and whatnot.
That makes sense. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, there's going to come a point where we're making so many freaking tickets that...
We're already... Like, we've bought everything that we'd want tickets-wise, so...
Yep.
We don't have anything to spend our tickets on.
Except parts, yeah. 400 cooling systems, 200 fused modular frames, 100 turbo motors. Yeah.
Hold that. One thing I'm looking forward to with Update 8 is supposedly the save files happen faster.
Yeah, I just watched a train scoot backward for a second.
Yeah.
for 64 of our 96 tickets.
Goodness. Let's be slightly smarter at this. Just slightly, not a lot smarter. Just
Particle enrichment ready to launch.
holy crap, that worked.
Milestone reached. The
I was not
particle
expecting that to
accelerator
work.
enables previously impossible
Heck yeah.
processes, such as recycling nuclear waste and converting it into plutonium, as well as the generation of exotic matter. A new project part enables progress to the next phase.
The generation of exotic matter?
Okay, the roundy round over here now has right turn bypasses where it needs them. So no more 270-degree turns through here, just to head west. And I've added a crap ton of freaking block signals that were needed. Oh, this makes me very happy. Of course, you realize what you've just done is made it so that we actually now really want to go do that hard drive hunting, because
Yeah, that now we can acquire all the alts for all the really advanced exotic materials as well.
yep.
It might be time to gear up.
Don't know if that's down in the water yet or not.
Yeah, I guess I could just go hard drive hunting then. Since we now have every base recipe, basically.
Mm-hmm.
There are no more milestones to collect in the hub. That's that.
Nope.
All that really
Yeah,
remains
yeah.
are the final project parts, but we're not doing that.
Okay, why is Duck Taxi unhappy with me? Did I break something? That is a path signal. That is also a path signal. And that is a path signal, so you should not have any room to complain. I do. Okay, that's weird. I think it's doing that weird thing where it got just a little bit over the line and then got confused about what it needed to do next.
Mm.
Station unreachable. Okay. What?
All right. Well, let's see. This is gonna sound weird considering we're in the middle of playing it, but is there a chance I could get a copy or save file that I can plug into Satiscalc?
Yes, I can just send you a recent autosave. Hang on a second.
So that I can reference that and go hard drive collecting.
That is local app data, factory games, saved, save games. Modified. Alright, dumped into Discord.
There we go. All right, let's take a look at the map.
Yeah, I've got a multi-train pile up here because of that stupid routing thing that I need to fix next. Somehow my train's gotten stuck.
Can you tell it to go to a different station? Have it turn
Yeah,
around?
that's what I'm going to do next. Because I've had it bouncing back and forth through these two stations right here, but now it's very
Parsing
confused. Edit timetable.
96,700 entities.
Okay then. Where am I? Oh, Bat Boy is also very confused. Yeah, well, I'm working on it.
My, oh my.
Changes. There we go.
We have made quite the network here.
There's a bit going on. Bye-bye, taxi.
Looking at all my
Fix this.
scrawling power lines that I have traced across the world as I was scouting. Well, alright, let's unselect all layers.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
be right
like
back.
deselect all of the trains and roads and... Why is Bat Boy confused? I have triple checked that thing. There's no problems here. Really just route that straight to there and get rid of that. That's actually a really good idea. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, I just need one piece of information from all this, thank you. There are 56.4 kilometers of train track on this map.
Oh, seriously. Trying to simplify this a bit,
Oh, man.
and you will not believe how close I am to having been able to pull this off.
Oh, boy.
Look at that.
Ah.
That's
I am back.
just,
What did I miss?
that's just rude. Well, I'm trying to simplify train routing over here. And just couldn't quite reach. So annoyed.
Mm.
Well, I still need... No, I don't need that. That's the whole point.
Do we have quantum computers and superposition oscillators kicking around from Fixmas?
They should be in one of those bins over there. Hey, Bat Boy, what is your problem?
We should be able to actually open just about everything.
That's for drones. What happened?
Now that we're making turbo motors, a lot of these have opened up.
Yeah, I believe it.
Bat Boy is at the battery place. And can't get to Bats for turbo power. How? What happened there? Two different trains that are trying to be sent to this one place. God, what did you do, game? The game is convinced that somehow I made it so that nothing can get to...
Did a couple trains clog up in front of a block signal or something?
No, it's like they're both claimed that they couldn't route to this one destination over here. And I'm like, no, there's very clearly...
That's weird.
Yeah. It's like, that's a block signal. That's a block signal. If I just try re-adding the stuff, maybe it was like because the way was blocked, like it was cut while it was trying to route, or something.
It's now bugged and think the route doesn't exist, and now you just need to re-input the route, and it'll calm
That's
down.
kind of what I'm thinking. I'm just going to re-edit the route. Edit timetable. We need batteries. Bats for
Let's
drones.
make room
bats
for
turbo
all
power.
the random eclectic junk I'm going to need from this.
And blah, and save.
It's like, show up.
No, Duck Taxi is convinced this this station cannot be gotten to. Somehow Bats for turbo power just fell off the grid.
Huh?
That's a little strange.
Yeah.
Run out there and follow the train line and see if there's anything that's screwed up.
That's what I've been doing. I'm going back and forth going, okay, how?
Hmm.
Okay, I just replaced a line of rail,
Now it's
and
happy.
that instantly cleared the error.
Ah.
So there was a
It-
phantom bit of rail somehow, or a junction that wasn't actually a junction or something.
Or route
Mm.
evaluation
It's like
bugged
those
out,
phantom.
yeah.
It's like those phantom conveyor lifts. It's like you think there's
Yeah.
a conveyor lift, but okay, yeah, no. Now the map is happy. There are no unhappy trains. Clean Dokley then. All right, where was I? Path signaling, and the art of making it so that the super aluminum source here is not a freaking bottleneck. This is a hot mess.
Okay. Motor, circuit board, motor. Need more motors. Trying to make sure I'm covering as many bases as possible before I head out there to make one more grand hard drive run. Because it can be done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a whole swath of the southern part of the bamboo forest plateau that hasn't been cleared.
Yep. Alright, motors. Heat sinks, high speed connectors. Where are our high-speed connectors at the moment?
Probably out at ammo dump. Because they get
Oh,
used
yep,
to make,
yep. You're absolutely right. I need to ammo up anyway.
This says it's not a wasted trip. Oh, look, I can hear you, you stupid stingers. There you are. Speaking of ammo.
Oh, that was the wrong one, actually. I need to go that way.
Excuse me.
Where are you? Where are you? I heard you screeching and jumping. I just didn't see you. Of course, the problem is when you're wearing a headset, the skittering critter is like, okay, that's right in my ear, and I don't need that.
No. Ah, remember that time I became an arms manufacturer?
Yes.
That's probably the most, like, Family Guy cutaway thing I've ever said.
Why? Oh, because you went there, that's why. Here, creepy crawler.
1,000
where are
bullets
you?
ought to do. How am I doing on explosive? Oh, right. I have snowballs. I have forever explosives. That's fine. You know what we're going to be able to do at the end of this?
Oh!
What'd you do?
No, I just realized where Spud was going with this. Go ahead.
We're going to be able to build nukes. Nuclear Noblisk.
Oh. Oh my. I've never...
It is
I've never
literally the
played around
very
with that.
last thing that needs to be made, and it requires encased uranium cells.
Mmm.
Nice.
Anyway, I do need some HSCs. Alright, what else is conspicuous and needs to be brought along? Mod frames. Mod frames, steel beams, crystal oscillators, and RCUs. Do need some heat sinks. Supercomputers as well. Quick wire, rubber, EIBs. Black powder. One of them's going to want black powder. Okay.
Don't want this here anymore.
Bunch of modular frames. I should probably take 2 stacks. Oh, that's smokeless powder. That's black powder. A lot of time spent allowing us to have just ammunition. Just manufactured at speed rifle ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Which we have made good use of.
It's true. Well, there's plenty of creepy crawlies on this map. We are happy to.
Definitely gonna want some. Definitely gonna want some jet fuel. Just wanna be...
Milestone
Okay.
exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Oh, good, because we're gonna need
trains
that.
Complaining.
We're gonna need that fix-it freighter, definitely.
We're totally going to be thinking about that anytime soon.
Loop. Go in there.
Go set my train into a short loop nearby so that when I'm done building the drones, I can have it take me home.
Definitely need rubber. Rips and mod frames. And I got some EIBs, we're good there. Don't need that much silica. RCUs, crystal. I got some crystal oscillators.
Alright, there we go. All of the boxes right before the drone port are now.
And I've got enough, like, power poles all over the world that any of the ones that need power I can pretty safely extend to.
Come on. Click the thing, you stupid.
I don't think I'm gonna need rotors.
I go right through a tree. Alright, fine. I'll chop down another damn tree.
Yeah. Just need to connect.
Oh, yeah, supercomputers. Yeah, I got supercomputers.
Now we're gonna get rid of all that.
Gonna want more RCUs.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're just about there. In terms of the shopping list, I might be able... it's theoretically possible to grab everything now.
Nice.
We can unlock every single crash site. Turbo motors was the big one.
Mhm. I love the way stacks are handled.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. Because of the way the stacks are handled, everything that we'd stockpiled until now at the T8 site was able to go into the drone port basically simultaneously.
Ah.
Because the way I have the mergers set up, it will allow more things through. One thing can't clog the whole thing. And because it will fill up one stack before moving on to the next one, it allows the other ones to get in, meaning, you know, they'll always have place. So it is nice. Alright. T8 side of this is now done. I just need to go to the Megadrone site and get the storage ready.
Well, the this area over here is now much less convoluted. And Aluminum Source XL is now just a station that the train that needs to use it goes through, rather than the route that every train goes through. Okay, what is Spud Taxi is complaining because you probably just told it to go there. And
Oh, yep. I told it to park and stay. So yeah.
I'll go edit that real quick.
All right.
Just turn off self-driving. That'll shut it up.
Yep.
But now we don't do the wiggle through this section anymore.
Do the wiggle.
No train wiggles through here anymore.
Need some HMFs for the road. That's it.
Watching my taxi zoom down the track.
And save some room for everything else. All right. Well, the place to go is probably going to be the Red Forest, actually. To grab some of the more exotic hard drives up there. And then kind of work our way down from there.
Look, guess where I am.
Where are you?
Well, I'm at Aluminum XL, so.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in the bamboo forest.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay, that is much tidier. Should result in less trains getting piled up behind an actual working freight platform. Means trains heading to the west through here will go through the roundabout instead of through the aluminum source.
I'm actually going to take the train to Aluminum Source XL.
Yeah.
And start my hard drive journey there.
There or aluminum ingots delivery, either one will.
Yeah. I think that one's like a little closer to where I want to be, but yeah. Basically, I'm just going on another adventure. Now through the rest of the map.
Yeah, so I put arrows on that last screenshot showing how the train routing works now through this area. It is a lot less complicated.
That's good. I'm about to go through there, so.
And I'm not seeing any unhappy train route thingies, so. I suppose I should probably drop some snowballs on these poison flowers.
Might be a good idea.
Oh, right, heat sinks. That was the other thing.
Well, if you wait a little bit, I can get it going to the Megadrone site.
Yeah, hopefully I can just get other things in the meantime.
Oh, there went Nick's taxi, and you noticed you didn't do the weird wiggly thing.
Yep. Watching that disappear as I was driving right alongside it was wild.
Yeah, the cached destruction of things.
Always makes for
Clients
an
is
interesting
weird.
display, yeah.
Bye, Duck Taxi.
Oh, is Duck's actually coming through? Good. I really want to grab that. I need to. I also need to offload some plant matter.
Sup?
Hey, another taxi.
Oh no! Oh, it's to me. What are you doing? What are you doing? No! Not falling to my death. Thank you. train
Well-
home, I guess.
Been an autosave.
Yep. Like, I don't know if I'm going to use both of the other cardinal directions on this roundabout, but they're there.
Having the option there is better than not having them, I think.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna keep my taxi going through for a bit as I kind of just cycle through a bunch of these. I might need to head back, so I'm gonna keep my taxi kind of.
Yeah, have it route between Aluminum Source XL and one of the other two nearby stations, just so you won't have to wait long to be able to catch it. But you don't want it parked at either of them because those are working stations.
That's true. Yeah, let me.
So you just put it on a tight loop and.
Instead of my taxi home, let's have you do. Yeah, Bats for Turbo Power is right there, so you just loop through there.
Yeah, it's a super tight loop.
All right, you stick around, Spud Taxi. Okay. Oh, the map's lying about where I am right now. Oh, well.
Yeah, it likes to. Me too.
I'm actually right about here, so...
And my computer had to load in all the desert.
Oh, that was weird. I got to watch my train take a wrong turn until I rubber banded into the correct turn.
Oh, that's okay.
Off self-driving. You get to stay.
We're going off-road, so let's do regular jetpack.
Oh, this section needs to be. Oh. Oh. Rail project number 2 for the night is staring me in the face right now.
Uh-oh. Which one is that?
Uh-oh.
Yep. Edit timetable, turn off that, save changes, and bail. Well, you know, when you're like the Electro Works, you go past that and then head out west toward all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's this whole weird mess of rail spaghetti. I'm kind of at the end of that. I need to make this better. This is ugly, and I don't like it. This is also from before I had figured out path signals, so I've got like these highly raised bits going up and over that do weird cornery things.
Oh,
and
jeez.
I wonder if I can make that better.
Okay. Well, this side's radioactive,
Whatever.
which explains why we haven't been here yet.
Oh! Those are fun.
Absolute gobs.
This
And you
is-
want agencies and power.
There.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I know. Let me go sit in a train station for a moment and fix them. Timetable, line, off self-driving.
need that connection anymore.
Now the fun.
Always been dumb. Why? Yeah, okay.
And scan. Alright, first new hard drive is in the oven.
Woohoo! There.
How much?
Right, because you have to go that way. Okay. No
So I
happy
need some
trains?
I need some heat sinks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
I have
find
some
some?
on me.
No, what I'm doing is I'm just
Hand cranking them?
in a sense, I put down an awesome sink in an awesome shop, printed out a few tickets, and bought them.
Nice.
Fully approved.
They were like 3 tickets. We already had 4 in the bin after I emptied it out like minutes ago. We're fine.
That is less complicated. Still like this. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I have a sneaking suspicion that nothing is using this chunk of rail. No, there's silica. Here comes a silica train.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Hard drive in some
Nope.
poison plants.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I get the feeling nothing is using this high-rise chunk of train I made.
Oh,
At all.
jeez. That's gross, guys. Come on.
What?
There's a spawner under the cliff, beneath the hard drive.
Oh! Rude.
Lordy.
Yeah, just on the wall right next to it, actually. And there's a stinger here. Oh, good. Variant Alpha Stinger.
Oh!
No.
The big green one.
No! Oh, the green one. I've seen the green one.
Yeah, okay, that guy, yeah. Why not have... Why not have the rest of my... Oh, that's annoying.
Alright, you also want power.
I don't love it, but it's technically workable. Something does... Oh, you're just using the roundabout. You're not even coming down this way. What? need that.
Alright, where's my power lines? I should have been running this to begin with. That's on me.
Oops. Oh, it's a bad idea to make the train line or the rail segment go away that you're using to power your hovering.
Mm.
That is completely useless.
Right, because it's this area. That's the green guy's domain. Ugh. Alright, come over here. That was a particularly nasty one.
Oops.
Oh, sorry, Atrogen, I didn't notice your first time chat there. Welcome. Just bought the game about a week ago and haven't gotten to trains yet. Looks cool. Yeah, we've gone
Trains are...
quite active with our train network over like the 29 sessions of co-op we've done, mostly GreyDuck's work, but yeah, trains are really cool in this game. If you want to build like, you know, somewhat simplified but still very involved sort of train network to haul freight and whatnot, this game will absolutely give you that.
This side isn't so bad because it's not doing a vertical lift to nowhere.
Okay, so that's 2. Do need some power over yonder. Like about there-ish. Oh good, I get to go towards that structure. That'll be fun. Actual fun, not guaranteed.
Come on.
Well,
More train improvement.
Good thing we've got gas filters and radiation filters to spare. Because I'm definitely
Very
testing
true.
both today.
How are we doing that? I have orphaned any trains. I don't think anything uses this bit. 3, 2, 1, herk.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh, wasn't letting me open my menu for a second. You're... Just need this one.
Oh boy.
Can I get away with this? I don't know.
Oh. There we go. That is convoluted as hell, but it's going to work.
Or else, she says.
Oh, we have signal. Oh, of course it's way up there. Okay. And of course there's spitters there.
Well, of course.
Well, anyway. While I'm here... instant plutonium cell. Which is...
Just add water?
No, it's non-fissile uranium plus aluminum casing to make encased plutonium cell, which skips the step where you have to make the pellets and concrete.
Huh.
I believe. I need to...
Do it that way. You happy with that? Good.
So you make non-fissile uranium. You turn that non-fissile uranium into uranium pellets by combining it with a waste, or plutonium pellets. And then you turn those plutonium pellets and concrete into encased plutonium cells. This allows you to go straight from non-fissile uranium to encased plutonium cells.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's huge.
The others for your consideration are alclad casings, which is aluminum ingots plus copper ingots to make aluminum casings at 102.5 per minute, 112.5 per minute, in case we really need that. And then there's a radio control system alt. Or a radio control unit, RCU alt, yeah. Instant plutonium
I really
cell.
think the streamlining...
Yeah, streamline the...
I mean, you bypass the particle accelerator, which is one of the coolest things.
This also uses the particle accelerator.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
It's a different use for the particle accelerator. Okay, I'm sold, because the particle accelerator is the coolest device in the entire game. Oh, wow. So it is straight non-fissile plus aluminum casings. You don't have to go through the plutonium pellet stage at all. And that also means... Yeah, because cutting the plutonium pellet part out of the cycle also means you're not doing... Because there's a weird thing you have to do with the uranium waste to get plutonium pellets.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You have to take 3/4 of your uranium waste and run it through a blender to make the non-fissile uranium, but then you have to keep that 1/4 of the uranium waste to go into the particle accelerator along with the non-fissile uranium to get the plutonium pellets. And then you still need to turn around and get the plutonium pellets plus the concrete to get the encased uranium. And you make more of it. Oh, wow.
So, yeah, good idea, turns out, that we've already made significant progress. Oh, this one is just
now, if
free.
If it turns out there's a non-fissile uranium alt, I'll be all over that. Because the non-fissile uranium is the bit where it's like, okay, you need uranium waste, you need silica, nitric acid, and sulfuric acid. Now, we've taken the sulfuric acid out of the uranium fuel, or not the uranium fuel rod. There was something we took uranium. We got an alt for something that took some of that out of the process. I don't know what it was. The encased uranium cell.
Encased uranium cell, yeah.
We can make it dry now.
Yeah, we can make it dry. Exactly. We just, yeah.
It adds silica and quickwire, but we're already going to need silica anyway because silica is required for the new encased plutoniums. Or not the new. We need it for the non-fissile uranium. So, and even then, not a lot. This is nuclear power is not a high quantity project.
No,
so that's cool. No, I that alt was a very good find. Okay.
One very close by. As in, right over there.
That moment when you're just about to aim it perfectly, and then you slightly twitch your hand the last second, and it goes, "Oh, you wanted that over on the side, right?"
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Down there, huh? Sure enough. Naturally, spawner heaven.
Kind of want to pass signal this shit so I don't have to go through that, but it's fine.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I think I encountered a rocket hog.
Oh, jeez.
Jetpack Johnny, is that you?
Yeah, I just picked up a spare jetpack. Just kind of, I shot at him, he spun out of control, and crashed into a wall and died.
Classic.
That was legitimately scary, guys.
Okay, I have made another massive, well, not massive. This one was a slight improvement, but still an improvement.
Yikes on bikes. Okay, I need to stop impulsively picking up all the spare materials at these sites because I don't need them.
T8 products are now being stored at Megadrone.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Label.
I'm going to be glad to never do this again. Now we head north, right?
You.
System.
Yonder? Oh, indeed.
Eh?
Sorry, just using my radar. Really does help, like, narrow things down.
Mm-hmm. Alright, the bins for the T8 products are now labeled and easy to find.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm going to do a quality of life feature in this freaking site.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
How
going to get...
rude.
Eh?
Sorry, spitters. Several alpha spitters.
Oh, it is rude.
That is very rude.
They definitely do attempt to lead their shots when you're hovering. That's not new, but it's scary when there's 4 of them.
Ooh.
2 alphas and 2 regular. Ah, hello, pure uranium rock. Several, in fact. Ooh. That's supercomputers. Bada bing.
Too close. Yep, too sharp of a turn. Yeah, son of a... And of course, I'm about to rip out track in like the most used part of our entire map.
Uh-oh.
The east-west transit.
The east-west transit, yeah.
Oh boy.
I just
That
need to
whole
move this
thing.
the slightest bit back.
But the whole thing's gonna complain while you do it.
Oh, it really is. Yep.
Let's go ahead and craft bench that stuff.
That is not what I want to do, game.
Actually, the heck with it. Let's just turn all the guts into protein. Just so it saves space.
I need a little room on that. Have one, two, and a here.
Would it be feasible? I would need barrel nuts. Fair enough. I'll keep an eye out.
Redo that too.
Alright,
Of
and
course I
then-
am.
Then I need to go...
You can now float through the whole first floor without having problems.
Oh boy. Turbo electric motor, which is motor plus RCU plus electromagnetic control rod plus rotor to make turbo motors.
Doesn't that just overcomplicate it?
A little bit.
It's almost the same. It takes the cooling systems and rubber out, but it introduces electromagnetic control rods, which are a much more complicated piece of equipment.
So it's kind
And
it might
introduces
be,
rotors.
well, I mean, you're already making rotors for motors, but it means you're gonna have to up your rotor production.
Yeah, and split some of them off, yeah. But you do get more per minute out.
It's kind of a side grade.
Yeah.
The alternates. Quick wire cable. Quick wire plus rubber to make cable.
Be serious. And then wet concrete.
And then
Wet concrete is something you take when you have nothing better to do with your time. It's not a terrible plan. It's like the pure ingots. It's like
Yeah.
if you need
This is the
butt
this is the
tons
pure
of
pure
concrete.
version of concrete. Yeah.
yes, it's pure. Think of it as
Honestly-
pure concrete.
I'd say pick up the wet concrete at this point.
Yeah, I mean, turbo electric motor is it's. We just got done making the place that makes turbo motors.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
it really. I don't think it would have helped in that endeavor, really.
Because ECRs, we would have needed
Yeah.
a bunch of ECRs brought in.
The stators and AI
Which-
limiters.
yeah.
That would have been Katerium McClock. Well, it could have been done, but it also would have changed the math on how many cooling systems we're making too.
Right.
It would have been nice, but I think for our needs, we're not really hurting for that now.
That's the one you pick up if you need to make a lot of turbo motors fast.
Yeah.
Don't you love it when the game decides that just because you have a jetpack doesn't mean that you're going to be allowed to hover in it, even though you have power?
It dropped me. That was weird.
Yeah, I hate it.
Well, in theory, we're going to be getting all of these anyway. is the idea, right?
Yeah, at some
True.
point we're going to have them all.
I'm going to go ahead and pick up wet concrete, if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, go for it.
Damn, Def.
And plug in the next one.
I don't know what to do now.
Okay.
I got my storage thing done, so I'm sitting here like, well, now what do I do?
Do you want to join me for hard drive adventures? I don't know.
I guess. I don't really have much else I can do.
I'm also like way out here, so...
That's okay. I can just
Oh, don't you
putter my way out there.
dare tell me. Okay, where are we? Oh no, it's going to be over there-ish. Okay.
Actually want to do that.
That boy's apparently upset.
Why is Batboy upset? I didn't do anything to Batboy.
What my map says, but my map could be wrong.
Oh, I mean, it's entirely possible I did something dumb to...
Is this just bauxite
I
here?
wouldn't bet against it.
It sure is. And there's a whole bunch of spitters.
What is his problem? Spud, did you park Spud Taxi there and then just kind of leave it?
I sent it to Loop between Aluminum Source XL and what's it called?
The battery place?
Yeah, the turbo.
No, that's not where it is, I don't think.
I wonder if it
Okay,
caused.
use a
I
train
wonder if it
station
caused a blockage there. Whoops.
Aluminum Source XL and bats for turbo power.
Yes, that's the loop I sent it on. Oh geez, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm being
Batboy
shot.
and Spud Taxi. Go ahead. Oh, Batboy's complaining too.
Yeah, they're both there and apparently blocking it up.
I'm almost in that area, so I can go take a look.
Train is waiting an unusually long time. Is what it's complaining about, which... Yeah. Yeah, if you can take a look, great. You're a lot closer than I am.
Yeah, I'm on my way there. Stopping by the battery site isn't a problem whatsoever.
Well, it's not the battery site. It's the new turbo power. The battery delivery
Oh.
spot for that is where both those trains got piled up.
Turbo power to electric boogaloo.
Yep, alright.
And I have no idea why.
Well, I'll find out when I get there.
I'm now, because I went out west to the like very high rocky overlooks where the hard drives are, I'm now looking down at the T8 Megaworks. And it's a heck of a thing. It's dwarfed by all the rock structures around it, but it still is like, oh, that's a building over there.
Yes.
And all the train infrastructure to match. Alright, so that's like 6 more hard drives. That took a little longer than I thought it would.
Nice.
Over there.
Mostly because this is extremely hostile terrain.
Mm-hmm.
I've already used like 400 of my 1,000 bullets.
Goodness.
So many alphas around here. No. No. I'm leaving. I'm going away now.
They're not sure they want to allow that.
I've definitely been abusing the flying by a power pole method of exploration.
Oh yeah, I always do that when I go out exploring.
I have jetpack fuel, I just don't feel like using it right now.
I'm almost.
Alright. Getting back into the forest.
All right, train pile.
That's the...
I'm also in the area.
Yeah, why aren't they? The path, the block signal is telling it can't go forward even though it's open.
There's nothing...
There's nothing in front of it. Another block signal I can put in.
That is profoundly weird.
So it's like the block signal is tracing out a path that's too long and doesn't really make sense for that area.
Yeah. What's your problem, buddy? There you go.
Well, now Spotex.
I put in and took out. Yeah, I put in and took out an extra block signal, and that seems to have done it.
Okay. I mean,
Just
whatever
this
works, I guess.
This block signal at the train station was bugged, I guess.
Well, like there was a whole train track that went wonky on me too, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Like the thing that I saw that was interesting was that when I put in a new block signal, it didn't get the lights on it. It stayed blank. But when I took it out, the trains became happy again.
Alright, now what?
And hope that that didn't make it unhappy, and it made it unhappy. Of course it did.
We're going there. Lovely.
Going over that way? Alright.
That's where our next hard drive is.
Well, I'm in the area, so...
Yeah, I've got... in retrospect, I've got all the materials. There's not really much for you to do except help me shoot things. Which may make it go
That's
faster.
okay.
I don't know. We'll see. I need to figure out which power pole I'm branching off from for this. Yeah, we're already down
Oh,
this
hello,
way.
sir.
Go that way, you go that way, you go straight through.
You will want power anyway, so I need to run poles out here.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, we already have hostile life forms.
Oh, of course. Hello. Poison plants?
Yep, quite a few of those around the site. Well, there we go.
Have some power.
Just in time.
Oh, hello, sir. Hello. Oh, God.
Oh, no, nope, nope, no, we're not touching that one.
Yeah, I saw it too. Beacons of,
Oh,
Uranium fuel unit. Encased uranium cells, ECRs, crystal oscillators, beacons
what?
to make uranium
Beacons.
fuel rods. It's the recipe that will probably get changed, deleted, or something in a future update. They just haven't dealt with it yet.
All right, that's the.
Unfortunately, the other alternatives are recycled plastic and plastic smart plating.
That's the superposition oscillator hard drive taken care of.
Nice.
heck yeah.
And then we just need to go like a quick hop west over here.
Okay.
You know, I'm kind of leaning toward the recycled plastic just to get that out of the way.
What's recycled plastic?
It is rubber plus fuel
Oh,
to
yeah.
make considerable quantities of plastic. So instead of 20 per minute output, you get 60.
Hmm.
So it's one of those cases where if you've got a bunch of petroleum products and you're like, you know, what are you going to do with it? And what do you do with fuel that you don't want to turn into, like, you have nuke power and you have turbo fuel. What are you going to do with just fuel?
Yeah.
Well, take rubber and fuel and make a lot of plastic.
Oh, I brought you power poles.
The other option is plastic
Ooh.
smart plating, which is
Where?
basically a way to get more production per minute out of smart plating.
Where the hell is this thing?
Oh! Right in my face is where he's at.
Right, going with recycled plastic and moving on.
Okay, yeah, having a
I don't
second
have a
gun
hard
for alpha splitters is really handy, actually.
Did you grab his guts already?
I did grab the guts, yes.
Okay.
All right, that knocks down
Oh,
another two.
don't whisper at me. Where are you?
Actually, you also being around to like pick up random like collectibles is also good because my inventory is very full.
The Hey. Hello, motors. Hello, heavy mod frames.
All right, from here.
Where are we headed?
Where are we headed? We've gotten pretty much the west side. Well, not quite. Let's. I think the goal here is going to be to make a loop around the rest of the red fort of the plateau, and then kind of pick a direction to work our way down.
Hmm.
I think we'll go ahead and sweep around from the southwest over to the northeast, and then we'll kind of work our way east from there, and then sweep down. So we're headed that way.
Okay. I'm gonna follow this back that way.
Since you're working on getting there by hoverpack, I'm just going to go by jetpack and just kind of scout out ahead, I think.
Yeah, that works.
Make the best of both here.
Yeah.
We're
So
on
I
an
can
adventure.
basically follow where you're going.
Makes good television,
Yeah.
which would be great if this was television.
I don't know.
So if you get a moment, we're ready to feed another hard drive into the MAM.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I should have done that before.
But you were having an exciting moment while I was
having an extremely
picking
exciting
the,
moment, yeah.
I'm back here at the base doing really boring stuff.
All right, hard drive is in. All right, I need to reorient myself again.
Yeah, orient yourself. Okay,
There.
we're going down there.
Which map is this anyway? It's the main game world. We're just in sort of the middle of it. Ah, there it is. Ah, of course, you're already
I
here.
see it. Ooh, hello, radiation.
Yep, it's radioactive here. Damn it.
Right over that. Oh, wouldn't like that. That's not good.
It's a whole nest.
Yep. Got him.
Okay.
Ooh, something's using it. Hot
What?
damn.
Something's using
Oh,
it?
it's something you.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Okay, and from here... we're going... roughly hereabouts.
That way? Okay, I'm just gonna follow the path back. Alright, done.
Oh,
Do that
Oh,
thing
yeah, I'm
again now that I'm out of the forest.
I've already got... sorry. Here-ish.
Okay.
And I've already got wires out here, so...
Mm-hmm. Ah, I see it.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
There's two of them here.
Well, some more two sections of
Oh,
the same
okay.
crash site, but yeah. And more
Yeah.
alpha spitters and uranium rocks. Because that's what's up here all the time, everywhere. It's alpha spitters and uranium rocks.
Mm-hmm. Sarah, go down, please.
What
Thank
are
you.
Oh, you're the.
Oh, it is so nice having a second gunner.
So,
That is
All right,
way
that's that.
too long.
Next is across the waterfall to the east, around there about.
Okay.
Just east, generally, is where we're going. Alright, got signal. Getting closer. Probably up in this field of poison towers. Sure is.
Yep. I'm bringing you power.
Doesn't look like we've got actively hostile people here. I do need power, so thank you. Oh, nope, nope, sure enough.
Oh, you got hostiles. Several variant alpha spitters.
They just were waiting to spawn in the poison.
Mm-hmm.
That
One's
was
down.
that was an ambush, guys. Not a smart one, considering.
Yeah.
All right. Up. But yeah, Atrogen, it's all one big same map, but we're like 90 hours in, and so we've expanded to just
For most of it.
Through most of it, we are in very much like the end game of the campaign, with three of us players working on the same map. So we've made some progress here and there. Well, and here's where my silica for the initial aluminum production is.
Oh, I love that that's working.
I think we actually there's one like way over there too.
I see a bug up there.
Here's a power slug. But is it, or is it down? Is that the trick? Oh, yep, there's a crash site down there, so...
Down? Alright.
Thankfully, I've already got a path down to this quartz production.
That only goes that way. Eh.
Oh, it's way down there still, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez,
I've
okay.
got power lines going all the way down now.
Maybe you want an intermediate step between that and that one? I don't know if you can quite get back all the way up there.
Go that way.
Okay. Can do that. There we go.
Yeah.
I made an in-between step.
This one wants juice. There we go.
It's fired.
All right, and then we're actually gonna, just so that we make sure the plateau is completely cleared, we're gonna go back up and all the way north from here.
Okay.
Oh, that one also needs a intermediate step.
Can do.
Here we go. Yeah, I gotta be careful when you're
Probably this one.
doing vertical power lines for rock climbing.
Yep. But getting up is way easier than going down, so I was mainly just focused on getting down first.
True. Alright, so from here now, we're going...
It's one more train
here.
at that point.
Okay.
Oh, I was building a train path here, and then we abandoned that plan.
Oh, right. Yeah, we were going to come at it through the baobab forest before we realized that the baobab
No,
forest was bad news.
It was a bad idea.
Do we still not actually have anything we've built in the Crater Lake area? Have we just not used that?
We have not used it.
We have not.
That's wild.
Like that.
There we go. Yep. Decided.
Okay.
Alright, what monstrosities await us here? It's spawners.
Right.
And radiation.
Ooh. Have power.
Lots of spawners. You know, I could actually probably go for some bow ammo. Wouldn't mind just being able to just spray and kill everything in a cone here. Alright. Just in time, too.
Oh.
Let's get out this radiation here.
Yeah.
Steamed copper sheets.
Ah!
Wait, did we get it?
Finally!
Yes, I'm just grabbing that. That's like I don't even care what the other two were.
God damn, why?
Hell yeah!
Yep.
Unfriggin' believable. Alright. Anyway, that's all the stuff on the plateau now. Let me just put another hard drive in the oven. Okay, now what? I think we're going off the plateau to the east, actually.
East. Okay.
Looks like there's one around here somewhere. Right next to one of the train stations, actually.
Oh.
Now I don't need you anymore. At some point, this will all be
Around
better.
here? Oh, alright, radar.
Up above?
Getting a faint signal.
I don't see it up here.
I'll... Oh, up there, maybe?
Up where?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay. I'm bringing power lines.
I don't think this one needs power, at least. Footsteps?
No, but being able to
that's-
hover is nice.
Yeah. I'm so spooked by Jetpack Johnny that every hog now is just like, is that? Alright. Motor. Singular motor.
Batteries. Mod thing. Cable, that's nice.
Okay. Next destination is here. Oh, something's mad. We're out of here.
Yep.
Don't worry about following my path necessarily for this one. Because I am down below and I am going to need to figure out how to get up.
Where is it? Why is it whispering at me? Where is it? No, it's...
There we go. Refresh.
Alright, bad timing. There we go.
There we go.
A lot of pings showed up at once.
Yeah, that was because I pressed them during the autosave.
Ah. Ow.
Oh, there we go.
Huh?
Yep, here we are. There's part of the crash
sir.
site. And there's that part. You want power.
Where'd you go?
Making good progress now. Alright. From here... Probably best if we just go... hop south.
I...
There's that big rocky plateau right there in the distance. I'm pretty sure that's where it is.
Oh, it's probably that one. Okay, yeah.
Actually, you can kind of see the little brick of the ship on the edge there.
Yep, I see it.
So first things first, we gotta get to the base of that thing.
Yep, that won't be hard.
Just abusing hovering like I'm Silver the goddamn Hedgehog in 2006. Oh, look, the path forward is blocked by a bunch of poison plants on a rocky cliff.
Well, it's a good thing I don't care about them.
And a bunch of hogs on the floor below.
Make you climb the cliff. Oh. There we go. Go. Alpha spitter down.
Oh, you just used a concrete platform and a wall outlet for that?
I mean, it works.
It worked. You also want a whole 20 megawatts.
This is why I'm just bringing it to them, not only so we can hover and kill things, but just in case they want power.
Yeah, good chunk of them do. Alright, and then the furthest east we have to go, we need to head back down into the swamp and get the last one that requires turbo motors, which is right around there, and you're definitely going to need to kill some stingers in there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
For
joy.
sure. I know exactly how I'm doing.
Absolutely no milestones remaining. I love it.
World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Alright, gonna check and ping one more time. Just wow, right down the middle of that. There should be power lines there. I've got them looping around the whole swamp.
Yeah, we've been there a couple of times.
Lost count, really, of how many times we've had to delve into the swamp at this point.
Mm-hmm.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to build any power plants here, because then we would have to just clear out the place of stingers over and over again.
For sure.
And then clear out a lot of the trees, too.
Mm-hmm. Swamp is not a happy place. Yeah, I've met up with the old power lines. Come on, connect. Pull out my gun.
Stingers, including green stinger.
Oh, where are they? Are you at the thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm actually fighting right here.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Pitched battle begins.
Sir, you get to die. There we go. Big guy, or big green one is down.
The reload time. To fix it, I have a complaint about the design of the rifle. Gonna file that complaint, and I expect to hear back from them in about 8 to 12 years. Turbo motors and power. How greedy of you.
They just barely don't clip.
Okay. Also, there's another one.
Plutonium
Oh, hi, big
fuel
sir.
unit.
Plutonium fuel unit? Oh, geez, a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, we have friends. I remember this pack. This pack is the one that killed me when I originally came out here.
It's time for revenge.
I have a gun this time, bitches!
Ho, ho, ho. I
Viewer-
have a gun.
Viewer discretion is advised on this episode. Oh, jeez, it's... Oh, we are... This is the revenge of the swamp. We've trash-talked it so much, they're all coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, they are.
They saw 2 engineers here and said, finally, our time.
Is that all of them?
At this point, you're going to jinx us.
Ah, true. I should have kept my mouth shut. Someone's
There's
having a seizure in this bush.
There's little ones that are trying to navigate around the crash site.
They're not having a good time. One's having a seizure in a bush, and one just died.
So I have good news.
You have good news? Sorry, we got busy there for a second. We couldn't really listen to your announcement.
That is why I was just letting you have your moment. Encased plutonium cells plus pressure conversion cube
Oh.
equals plutonium fuel rod.
Huh.
So basically making plutonium fuel rods at a slightly higher rate, but that's the less important part. The more important part is it takes out electromagnetic control rods, heat sinks, and steel beams.
What goes into
Out of
pressure
the
conversion
process.
cubes?
Pressure conversion cube is a end game final shipment thing.
Fused modular frame and RCU. Huh.
Yeah, but RCU versus electromagnetic control rod and heatsink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab that one because that is like
That's
we
that's
may end
potential.
up not using it.
It's a potential side
But-
grade, yeah.
Like taking ECRs out of the system may be a savior right there.
Yeah.
And weirdly enough, it takes fewer encased plutonium cells, which, but more to the point, it might let us escape having to make ECRs and heat sinks. On the
That's
other hand,
true.
it does require radio control units and fused mod frames. It's a questionable thing, but biocoal and iron alloy ingots are much less interesting. So,
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
You're right, Pulsar. It does sound like a weird techno group. There's so many seizing spiders out here.
They clipped into the floor and they're not happy. Alright, next hard drive is cooking.
so
All right, where are we heading so we can get out of the freaking swamp?
Yeah, we need to double back out. Actually, where we need to go is the southeast lake. There's just a whole bunch around there, so we just go over there and grab those. I'm
All
pretty
right,
sure I've
I'm gonna
got.
start making my way.
I'm pretty sure I've got a power line heading in that general direction, so we can just follow that.
Oh, yep, I see it. I'm about to meet my line up with it.
Oh, hi,
Back when I
This
did
one-
my
Alpha Spitter. How did
Um,
you respawn? You shouldn't be here.
This one's going just straight east. So I'm gonna take the south.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, the plasma spitter right near where all the coal things are for our hub steelworks had respawned.
That's
What?
interesting. They shouldn't have.
Yeah, it's like near a whole bunch of equipment, but nope, there he was guarding his chunk of rock.
Did I
Oh,
get this
you know
one?
what? That might have happened when we upgraded to version 7.
Maybe we just have been ignoring him.
Did I
Yeah.
already get this one?
Because we just haven't had to go back over there.
True.
Yeah, I already did,
I like-
so...
Okay. Really wish I could do that, but that is not a big enough thing.
Oh,
I already got that one.
Oh, right. I just picked up critter guts. I am near the place where I can dump those off. Convenient.
Alright, so here we are at Mushroom Lake, or Coral Lake, whatever. Alright. Yep, there we go.
I got distracted by hogs. I'm making my way.
Walking fast.
If I could remember the lyrics to that song, I'd join in.
No, that was it. I tried. I firmly believe there's no other lyrics to that song.
Right. My husband proves me wrong every time.
Well, someone in the world has to remember.
Listen, he's got better memory than me, and I rely on it often.
That's good to know your
Confused
strengths.
again. Alright, let's get over to Aluminum Source XL and have a talk with those things, because something is still not happy over there.
Hmm.
Okay. I have, like, thoroughly lost use with. Okay, I'm going that way. Okay. Appreciate the ping. That helps.
Yep.
So I am going on one hell of an adventure right now.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I am off to go see what's going on with that
Oh, it's up there. I see. I see.
train nonsense.
Quick wire.
Away, Summer Sloop.
Get out of my mind!
Right.
So from hereabouts, we need to get all the way over there. There's also one right on the edge of the lake. I'm going to go ahead and grab that.
Start making my way to the other one you pinged.
Yep. Just right
Oh, I
on-
even see it too.
I am running low on bullets.
You need bullets? I've still got 600.
Yeah.
Alright, we are 5 seconds out from a save.
Okay. Sit still.
Kirk! There we go.
Spitters. Oh, power. Easy.
All these extra power lines probably aren't helping the save file.
Well, let's see, the mass of foundation tiles stretching across the entire map holding up railway, the rail segments, the power lines.
So I need to reorient
If I'd been
myself.
smart, I would have come up here with the materials
I just
to make
got that
some
one.
more generators.
Oh, you just got that one? You got the hard drive?
Yep. It just needed power, so I was able to pick it
Ah.
up just fine.
Then the next one is up there. On the big one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna heck with it. Just
not even having it today.
build a sky bridge over there. Yeah. It is
The
like
old-fashioned way, concrete to the sky.
it is kind of like very extant.
Okay, so something is very unhappy here, and I gotta figure out what. Oh. Liberty Gibbet.
Oh, it's not on the top layer.
Something's angry. I also can't pick up these.
That's why I
What's-
figured out why we weren't able to get trains through here.
Troubleshooting. Oh, is it down? Oh, it's below. It's not on top. It's it's under the shadow
it's
of this
below. Okay, that's even easier.
Guarded
There.
by poison plants and stingers.
Stingers. Oh lordy.
And I am very close to running out of ammo. And and spitters, in case, you know.
They just wanted to give us a party today.
So my little bit of patch train to make the segment work, I didn't put a block signal in the middle of it, so that entire chunk was blocked. So having the train on the segment at all was blocking anything from being on that segment at all.
So that's what I thought. It was just
Lordy.
a very long segment that was getting misread. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just put in the in Discord, it's like I added that one block signal and suddenly everything's happy again.
This one.
Oh yeah, let me drop a storage box.
There we go. That made that
I'm
happier.
There you go.
Completely out of ammo. So yeah, thank you.
There you go.
We'll see how far that gets us. All right, next one from here. I already got the one on the lake edge. Next one from here is thereabouts, relatively close to the ground.
And Spud Taxi can now go places. Okay, we're all happy again.
Yay!
Yay.
More unhappy trains.
Oh, well, I'm out of cables.
Oh.
I've got a few, but not a lot.
I've got like 100 at most.
I don't even have that many.
Here, let me do a storage box and give you like a few to at least get you.
Where are you folks anyway?
Yeah.
Wait, there we go. All right.
Okay. That is.
Oh, you're way down there.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just head your way. No,
No, you will not.
We are way out here.
Never mind.
Oh, hush, hog. Okay, where is the darn thing again?
Ma'am is up.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Electric motor, because if you want to turn ECRs and rotors into motors, our good friend heavy flexible frame, which requires screws and rubber, EIBs and mod frames to get heavy mod frames at, it is the highest production rate possible.
For HMFs or?
For HMFs, yeah. And coated cable, which is wire plus heavy oil residue to make a decent amount, not the most possible, but a decent amount of cable. I mean, they're all okay. Yeah, I was gonna say they're all okay, but I don't like electric motor. That's stupid.
No, no.
Good.
I would
Very
lean
dumb.
toward coated cable or heavy flexible. It's kind of a
Yeah.
At this point, just pick one. None of them sound good.
eeny, meeny, miny, meh. Yeah. Boop. Okay. Coated cable. It
Yeah,
is.
that was gonna be my like marginal vote.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all the ones around the lake. Oh goodness, there's still quite a bit to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to eventually run back and do a drop off because my inventory's almost.
We might
full.
actually want to take like a break in the hunt here and head back. Drop off some of all this raw material.
I would say if you're carrying a whole bunch, that might be the time.
Woo, hard drives. That's for sure.
Also might be good on the next autosave to get an updated list, because we've cleared out a good chunk of it now.
Mm-hmm.
We're basically down to like we're kind of basically down to like the southern forest biome now is what needs to be cleared out, which haven't been to in a very long time. At least in a serious capacity.
Mm-hmm.
That is Spud Taxi. I don't want Spud Taxi.
I'm also nowhere near Spud Taxi, so might as well send that back home.
No, my taxi's on its way back, so I'll grab mine and. Edit timetable, duck taxi home, no and no, save changes.
We're at the very least like realistically close to having all the hard drives and everything.
That was pretty cool. I would never have expected to be part of a game where that happened.
Oh yeah.
Looking down on Mothra, that's just weird.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm here at a quartz site, so that means I'm not far away from something.
But as a result of all this, we've got some nuclear alts, which is pretty exciting.
Yep. I mean, that was kind of the point, too, was let's arm ourselves with options.
So that when we engage in the nuclear planning, we can maximize our options. Yeah, exactly.
Lordy, where did the time go?
Huh.
Well, it went towards all this, clearly.
Clearly.
So it went towards train stuff for me, but I mean, that's de rigueur.
Now in football form.
I'm so done fighting you stinger guys. I'm out of here.
Right. We have fought way too many stingers for one day.
Of course, the problem with all these extra power poles out here in the swamp is that it's hard to figure out which ones actually lead out.
Yeah, I managed to find my way to one of the bauxite sites just by heading north from the beginner area.
I went around to the east, and that was a mistake.
Yeah, I didn't want to go back to the swamp.
Hmm.
Right. That was a good thing to note. That. So I've got iron plates, I've got rods, but I don't have cable. And that is a thing you need.
We're probably not getting all the hard drives today, but like within another session we can be done.
Yeah, it's not bad.
When can the poison pillars be tapped or destroyed? I think that's going to be next update. Actually, next update is
Update 8. Yep.
yeah.
But we can destroy them, or
Yes.
Yeah, we can
you
blow
will be
them
able
up.
to.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
Death to fart rocks.
Death to fart rocks.
Which, like, I almost had kind of mixed feelings about, because I feel like, it's like you have the ones you can blow up, the ones you can't. You got to work around that. But the game's also been out long enough that it's been like, all right, yes, let's just let's just do it.
We're sick of these things. Go away.
Right. Truck station has lots of fuel.
Oh, finally back in the desert.
The truck station has plenty of fuel, so obviously fuel for the vehicles is not a problem.
Yeah, I've been topping it up every so often. Anytime I see that the conveyors are empty, I give it more.
Oh, that's cute. You just let it run out of packaged fuel, and then it goes to packaged turbo fuel.
Yep.
There's still plenty. It is a long way off. It hasn't even gone through all of the fuel yet. So I was wondering why there was a mix of yellow and red on the conveyor belt. Then I realized Gingerbread Coon does not care.
No, he does not.
Except for one teeny tiny problem. They do care.
Oh, do they care?
There is a truck out of fuel right up by Court Station. So I think what happened is it had partial packaged fuel and partial turbo fuel, and then it ran out of one and did not auto switch to the other.
Yeah.
So I will go take a run out there.
Give him some fuel.
So yeah, mixing the pipelines like that did not work out.
I was hoping it would, but oh well. It's not like it's hard to go run him down and give him some fuel.
No, just time consuming. However, in a moment I will be... So there are 2 truck stations over here now?
Yeah, I was going to make a second truck, and I kind of got distracted and never got around to finishing that.
Gotcha.
Because at the time I was having a hard time because I had to replace the original truck coon for falling off, and then I had to go fix his whole fucking route. And then
I didn't get.
By the time I got done with that,
fresh autosave, you say?
Yeah.
In yonder Discord.
Awesome. Let me drop off all my monster guts.
Yep, he's just sitting here. He's got storage, but he ain't got no fuel.
All my random junk.
How far are you going to get on one fuel? Because I had one of my 2 packaged fuel squares was like 1 and the other was 100. So I gave it the 1, and I'm just going to see how far it gets.
Unit testing.
Nope. And then it runs out of fuel and takes a header into the guardrail.
This is why I built him a guardrail. Because I can't trust him anymore.
Yeah, that's how he ended up.
Well, extra jetpack for the equipment bin. Enough carrying
Whoa.
that around.
So he backed up into me so he could get back on the.
Well,
back
at
on the
least
guide.
he.
Whoa! Stop trying to back into me, you twit! What are you doing? What is your damage? No, actually, what are you doing? I am very confused as to what it's doing right now. Whoa! And then it did a weird. It basically timed out on its trying to reroute, and then did like an instant teleport to its new location.
Ah.
But he's running now. Of course, now it's like I wish I could like hop on, but
Yeah, but it won't auto drive while you're in it for some reason.
no, I was just going to try and hop on top, but I
Ah.
can't catch it. Too fast.
All right.
Oh, shoot. I tried to land on him, ran out of power, and got sent flying.
Whoopsie.
For posterity's sake, in the Discord it goes.
Oh.
Nix loses fight with Gingerbread Coon. Failment 11.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Yeah, so his
he-
problem is he's gonna operate on that yellow packaged fuel thing until he runs out.
Turbo motors. Heat sinks. Fuse modular
Sir,
frames.
what are you? You are not good at this, sir.
Cooling systems. All 4 products are here at the big store. That's what we like to see.
All there.
Do I need to fix your line all over again?
Anyway.
I would make it all one kind of fuel too, so.
Yeah, it's only turbo fuel in his truck stop now, so.
Yeah, but he's got packaged regular fuel in his guts right now because I gave him what I had,
Yeah.
which is that. Which means I should actually grab some packaged turbo fuel so I can try that out in my jetpack. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
It won't work yet.
No, that'll be the next update.
That'll be next update. That is true. Let me just bop over here and grab.
Just empty it from the end and let it fill
Yep,
up. And...
That's what I'm doing. Yum, 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 yum.
I should still have all the
Now
raw
the whole
materials
line will be
needed for
red.
hard drives.
Alright, taking out the normal packaged fuel from the bin.
Yep.
How do
Cool.
the different fuels affect the truck differently?
They can run longer on the better fuel.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't
Turbo
run any
fuel's
faster. It's just it goes through it less quickly. It's more efficient.
Okay, wow, we really narrowed it down. Got like 1, 2. There's like 15 hard drives left in the world.
That's not bad.
We
And
kind of went
and we
ham.
probably
Yeah.
collected like 20 or so, at least 20, in our efforts today. So yeah, one more session of this. We'll probably knock that out.
I will probably be able to help that time.
Isekai. What?
But yeah, now we've got heat
No, I don't
sinks
want to
and-
get isekai'd by Gingerbread Coon. Please don't.
No, dear.
I
It's
would
true.
rather
You
not.
did actually get hit by a truck.
I get I did get hit by a truck.
No, the problem with
Mix's
that
anime
is,
origin story.
the problem is you just get isekai'd back to here. So
True, it's really true.
Fix-It owns your soul already. So
Mm-hmm. Fisk is like, you're not allowed to escape. Get back to work.
Okay.
okay.
No. They do the whole thing where you wake up in a new place and they're like, hey, you're in a new world. Get back to work.
It looks a lot like my old world. Yeah, well, about that.
There is some potential in a story where, like, an engineer goes to another world and they start they start strip mining the fantasy world for parts and resources.
Oh wow, I really need to. Right, how do you turn off all those? Goodness gracious sakes alive! How do you do that? Turn off the power grid. Poor Satiscalc does not want to even load the map stuff. I've got like a few bits of the map block, but it just don't wanna.
But at least you've got enough time to do like 2 more hard drives after this one.
If you want to head back out there, I guess.
Well, no, I mean running them through the MAM.
Doing yeah.
After getting mega ambushed by like 10 alpha stingers, I'm kind of good for now.
There were 20 stingers in that fight.
Easy, yeah, between the alphas and the regular, yeah.
There was like 10 big ones and like 10 to 15 little bitches.
So what I'm hearing is this is going to be quite the recap video. Or
You're
archival
gonna
video.
see Arachnophobia on that recap video.
I think the title is just going to be Arachnophobia warning. It's just...
You should. You really should.
It's fair.
Yeah, I think that's the title of this video you're watching right now on YouTube viewer is just going to be your Arachnophobia video. We're deciding that right now. Because it absolutely applies.
There's so many. Oh my gosh. All the time. I thought I was going to see a bunch of hogs and spitters and hatchers. You know, the normal thing.
I saw plenty of those too. I've killed a lot of beasts today.
The most guts I had in my inventory was stingers.
Yeah, when they're around, they're plentiful. Indeed.
So, can I call dibs on the 4 western ones out of the remaining?
Sure.
Because it'll be kind of a long where I want to be doing some checkups and things anyway. Because there's the one with the crystal oscillator, the one with power and some steel beams. There's the quick wire, and then there's that one that's out along the abyss.
Oh yeah.
The Great Falls, that stupid one that's on that little island that just takes the mod frames. So I can run down and grab those.
Actually, let's just go ahead and place some map markers.
Yeah, just put map markers where you can get a general idea of where they're at.
Or
just
maybe
do that for the last
stamps.
minute time.
Here we go.
Stamps would work too.
Yeah, I haven't really played with that. How? Oh, there is a. Okay, there's a stamp for that. Okay. Oh, what do we get? What do we get?
Okay, automated speed wiring. Iron alloy ingot, which is
the iron and copper ore.
Yeah, and quick wire cable, which is quick wire and rubber.
You know what? Grab the automated speed wiring when we get to the point where we want to do the final shipment. That may be a useful option.
That'll speed things up for a lot, and we don't have to use
take cable.
Yeah,
it goes just wire, not cable, which
wire
take high-speed
and
connectors.
we have so many of those.
Yeah.
At this point, we make so many of them that
Sorry, what did we pick up?
automated speed wiring.
One of the elevator shipment doodads.
Ah. All right, putting in the next hard drive. And
These all take 10 minutes. Then yeah, we'll be able to do 2 more before we call it.
I'm using the storage box stamp to mark the remaining hard drives.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what that's
the,
for. Okay.
The fifth from the left on the little bar below.
Oh, okay. So, and you're just doing that. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Just marking that so that
There.
we have a general idea, so that we don't have to do this whole rigmarole again next time.
Yeah, I can just take that western swath there.
Yep, that'd be pretty simple.
I'll be happy to have a non-rail project for one go-around.
That sounds good. One there, one there, one there. Also, yeah, if you're going to be going for hard drives, getting an object scanner will also be pretty good. So that if you're close in the area, you can just be like, all right, let's play hot cold. What direction do I need to be looking in?
We don't have any spare scanners.
They shouldn't be too onerous to...
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be.
Just need screws.
There.
Oh, I was looking at it.
Out.
If I grabbed some
There.
screws, I could make some right now.
Oh, yeah, screws. The thing that you don't need until you need.
Okay, so this is neat.
Got a spare object scanner in the small personal storage box by the Awesome Shop.
Cool.
Okay, so that's neat. When you use a stamp and you hover over one, all the spots where where that stamp was placed will highlight.
Oh.
Anyway, so that should be it. That should be every remaining hard drive location stamped with the storage box icon.
Oh, they're tiny, tiny. Okay, I have to zoom in to see
Yeah,
those.
they're tiny, but you can also highlight them by hovering over the icon.
Yeah.
They're not as big as markers, but they're not as involved as markers either. And you can also click. You can also click on one and highlight it.
And stop highlighting it.
Yep.
It doesn't do the pillar to the sky thing, I don't think. Like the big ones do. Well, maybe it does. We're so far away that I wouldn't be able to tell the one I did.
Yeah. That should at least help for everybody.
That's not too many left.
No,
Really.
it's like 15. We are very close to, and we have all the materials for them, so.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I got the two on the plateau that were like the superposition oscillators and the quantum computers and whatnot.
That's 15 by my count. Like
So, yeah.
exactly.
So yeah, we will have total all recipes.
We're still going to be choosy as we go, though, because if we get the option to leave a couple of crappy ones behind, I'm good with that. Okay. Yeah, I did a lot of train improvements. I've smoothed and improved.
Yeah, you did a lot of train
granted another
today.
path. Yeah, that too. Well, I caused as many problems as I solved, unfortunately.
The life of an engineer.
Right.
What I wish we could do is like sacrifice a resource to re-roll things you get from the hard drives, but
Right.
That would kind of kick butt,
Like-
actually.
do one of like the Mercer spheres or one of the alien objects that like re-rolls them or something. I don't know.
Well, those are finite, but if you did like I don't know.
Yeah, but so are the hard drives. That's the thing. You can only do it like once per hard drive.
Mm.
I don't know. It was just me.
No. I like the general idea. I just don't know if using that specific resource would be the one I'd go for. I'd want it to be something, you know, maybe hard to build, but infinitely replicable.
Yeah, fair. It could be the one thing you sacrifice beacons for.
Yeah. Yeah, some minor equipment that you can keep on hand for that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah,
Or maybe just add in a new thing you could build to re-roll hard drives. I don't know.
Yeah, because considering how useful some of the alts can be and how pointless some of the alts can be, the gotcha element leaves a lot to be desired.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Oh. Well, I'm kind of tuckered out. But
Well, that's interesting. So I'm hitting this upper deck with light, but because lighting is not true lighting in this game, not yet, it's still illuminating the whole grid without a big shadow. That's funny. However, we're going to change that intensity a bit. And
Where are you at?
Night mode. Oh, I'm adding illumination to the night illumination to the.
Oh, the blueprinter.
Blueprinter.
Gotcha.
Because at night it's like, okay, you got to turn on your flashlight so you can see what you're building.
Gotcha.
When we're done with this one hard drive, we can call it if you want, Spud.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. I do kind of like playing with lights, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've been tempted to play with lighting in the Mega Drone.
Also,
I don't know. That might be.
Has this one always been pink?
Yes. This one has always been pink.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, it's always been pink.
It's always been pink. Nix and I decided on that early on. We're like, oh, we just played with the various buttons and went, oh, pink is an option. Hey, it looks pretty cool.
Pink is good.
But yeah, so now the blueprinter is usable day and night.
Huzzah.
It has full lighting. Not that we've done anything with it, but...
Yeah, I'll probably, if we don't do any other big projects next session, I'll probably just start beautifying the Mega Drone storage, because that's just kind of my big project that I've enjoyed.
Yeah, the trick is you don't want to get too many, like a whole battery of small signs in a small place tends to do exciting things to the performance.
Yeah.
There are known issues with performance and lots of light, lots of signs. Not lighting.
Have we considered putting fixments on a switch? Not yet. We don't have breakers
I don't
yet.
think we have those yet.
Well, we have switches. We could put a factory unit on
the old school switches.
But we don't have, but also like we're not really using all that power. We've got plenty of overhead. We're not, we're not like hurting if we leave things idle.
Yeah, our capacity is still over our max consumption. Yeah. And actually, one of the things I will do on my way out to do that hard drive hunting is slap down probably a couple more turbo plants. Because remember, we are not even remotely using the full capacity of the turbo fuel we're making.
Yeah,
that's true. We do have an extendable power plant waiting in the wings, yeah.
Yes, we can slap another 70 or 80 turbo or fuel generators on that thing. We're barely tapping it right now. I think we've got like 8 or 16 of the 107 we can go to.
Nice.
Power is not an issue.
Yeah. Because the fracking site's outputting so dang much.
Oh, 20 seconds. All right.
Almost.
Yeah, I think we can call it after this next hard drive reveal because
It's been a full day.
it has. And a good session. I mean, I had a good time. I wasn't getting attacked by things too much. So.
You get to watch that later.
Yeah, you get to go see that.
Ooh.
Hello.
Boy,
I should at least take a look too. Looks like we can all like look at it without. Huh.
That's just an upgrade. Fine black powder is just a full upgrade.
No, fine black powder is you're swapping out compacted coal for a regular coal.
Yeah,
You've got to
yeah.
use a compacted coal thing.
Oh, gotcha.
No,
Okay.
I was actually looking at the alternate RCS.
I think I looked at
RCU.
I looked at alkyd glazings and RCUs before. But
Yeah, the alclad casing, it's like you already were just making it out of just aluminum ingots. You're just
that
getting a
takes
much
a-
higher production.
That takes
Yeah.
out the computers and trades it out for circuit.
Yeah, I
Oh,
admit
it
I'm really
does.
liking that. Yeah.
Oh, that's
oh,
huge.
it does. Okay, so you take out. Okay.
You're still using the same number of crystal oscillators as the basic thing.
Well, you're probably-
and
you're-
also
you're-
still using alclad.
You're probably using
Casings.
a little more actually because the rate is a little higher.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah, you're definitely using a lot more of the
so normally it'd
aluminum
be
casings.
see crystal oscillators, computers, and aluminum casings, or heat
This
sinks.
is more aluminum casings, adds in circuit boards and rubber, but takes
I mean,
out
it's also
computers.
at speed, which depending on the process might actually really benefit.
Mhm.
And considering radio control units are like a component in a number of things we're dealing with,
Yeah.
a different way to make those. Like,
Always-
admittedly, a computer is partly made out of circuit boards and plastic and a couple other things.
Yeah.
So it's still circuit boards and petroleum products getting used, but not the whole computer.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Of those three, it's far and away the most interesting.
Yeah.
I say we go for that one.
Yeah, you've convinced me. Go for it.
Boop.
All right.
All right. Let's go park this thing and... Yeah. Howdy, hi. What taking? We haven't done a picture in front of this sign in a while.
No, it's been a
Not in a
while.
while now.
I updated it the first time
Cool.
I came back, so
It's fine. It's good for. I mean, it's not inaccurate.
yeah. Oh boy.
29th day. Gonna be close to 90 hours, but not quite.
Wow.
88 and a half.
Wow.
Wow.
And we have save.
All right then. Well, I guess we'll call that a session.
Yep.
Well, thank you
Have a
again.
good night, everyone.
Good night.